Please welcome to the Edge Studios, Mr. Tom Morello.
Hello. Hello.
And I feel a lot safer knowing the night watchman's in town.
Yes,
You're walking who needs George Kennedy? The Blue Knight. The Blue Knight can retire.
Exactly. Liberating one community at a time.
This album is timeless in that you're dealing with issues that are core to man's conflict with himself, his planet, and his species.
Yeah, well, that's very true. You know, I thought that it's an appropriate time. I've been playing these Night Watchman songs over the course of the last 4 or 5 years, but it was really important for me, you know, at this particular both personal and historical juncture to get a record like this out.
Let's go back to Coachella and relive it.
Sure, relive it.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Well, first you have to fit 70,000 of your friends here in the studio in order to relive it. No, it was really exciting. I mean, it was, you know, there are rock shows, and then there are moments that, you know, kind of like have been building up for 7 years, and I've never seen, you know, both of I'm a fan of Rage Against the Machine too, so just to see those 4 guys, of which I'm one, you know, playing those songs was really exciting.
Let's get on the plane and go to London right now. I want to talk about this show June 4th with Dave Matthews. Talk about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a number of shows this summer, but there's a big anti-war show in London, and, you know, it was something that was very important for me to be a part of. I mean, I think that this, you know, especially because it's my government, my president in my name, which has perpetrated these war crimes, you know, halfway around the globe, that to stand there, you know, because if only the people of England and the United States had stood together even more strongly, you know, when this awful war began. But now, after the fact, there's going to be. It may take generations to undo the harm that's done, but we can certainly start by raising our voices.
Let's talk about some other things that you've been doing. Let's go to Texas. Let's go to Austin.
Sure.
Perry Farrell was where you were about a week ago.
Yeah, sure.
You had a little one of Perry's little shaman seances. You guys got together.
Yeah. Well, I mean, since the beginning of doing these Night Watchman shows, and it started out literally in coffee houses, playing in front of a few people. And it's always been about doing music for the right reasons. And the South by Southwest show in Texas was, I mean, you heard about that one. We've been doing that almost every week at, you know, in shows in Los Angeles where musicians as diverse as, you know, Cypress Hill and Ben Harper and Perry and unknown artists and, you know, Alanis Morissette and Mick Mars from Motley Crue. Like, anybody who's available comes down and we play these shows, and all the money goes to homeless charities, and everybody has a great time.
Let's help save the youth of America. What's where are we headed as the political landscape begins to develop both the right and left, center and extreme?
Well, I mean, this is a record. You know, if one critique could be leveled at this album, One Man Revolution, it's that it's a, you know, kind of preaching to the converted. But it is my firm belief that the converted need a kick in the ass, you know, now more than ever, and certainly in my country, and it's just, I mean, it's time for, I can't believe how much we've let this administration get away with, and it's time to put our foot down. And we start tonight at the Horseshoe.
To Tom, to you, and what you bring to the table, and to everyone who's supported you and your music, live long and prosper.
Thanks very much.